If your girl has either of these two things, she'll definitely cheat on you. 1. An Instagram. No matter how solid you think she is, she's always one DM away from getting her guts rearranged by her favorite rapper or ball player. 2. A pulse.
After a long night out on the lash, I'm finally digging into some food. Fuck me. Okay, now before we go any further, honestly, how would you rate the food? 10 out of 10. Wow, fuck me. Well, I'm optimistic, so come on, let's see what you got. Come on, big girl. Oh, fuck me. Is that fresh fish? Oh no, come on. That is fucking rancid. What the fuck is that smell? Oh shit! You must be hiding the whole ocean up there! You'd give that a 10 out of 10. Oh, come on! You're fucking in denial!
Yo no sé cuál fue la razón. Si yo te estaba dando todo mi amor.
It used to be men with such high standards of what they wanted in a woman. But plot twist, these women are demanding more. No longer accepting the bare minimum. No longer accepting bottom of the barrel shit. We have standards now, and these men are hurt by it.
It's always the girls that are single and miserable that have this type of mindset. Women had high standards even back then, but they also had so much to offer. Women these days will want you to make over $500,000 a year, be over 6 feet tall. Women will also expect that you pay for their meal on a date. What that tells me is that women these days want all the luxuries that women used to get back in the day, but this time they want to offer nothing in return but some pre-owned, yeah. Now luckily I do have some friends that are over 6 feet tall and they make a lot of money. But the thing is, none of them would ever be with a girl like this. Maybe for like a one night stand or like a fling or something like that. But that's all it'll ever be. The ones that actually take care of themselves, that actually have something to offer, are the ones that are going to be wearing the ring.
Unfortunately, it was in the Psychology and Social Personality Bulletin, and it talks about first date behavior. And apparently, men on first dates, if you're kind to them, they like that. Okay.
Do they like it?
Not so much
food at the fair.
Not so
a lot
much,
of guys would.
Not so much for women, though. We don't like kindness.
No, we don't.
What is that about us? We kind of.
And yeah, we don't like the nice guy.
Something.
So here.
Did we enjoy ourselves tonight? Okay. Happy birthday, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. He'll take it. You're making him buy dinner on his birthday? Because he's the man? It's 2021 and you're still doing that? It's his birthday and you're his girlfriend. Shouldn't you be buying him dinner? Okay. You also had 4 margaritas and he had 1. Are you driving home too? Wow. Look, man. I'm going to leave my number on the receipt for you, okay? And if you ever need some boys to go out with, just call me, all right? Sounds like you're in a pretty toxic relationship, and we can chat about it.
So you're gonna tell me, when Sienna May, a TikTok influencer who's a female who also advocates for body positivity, sexually assaults a guy with video evidence, that there's still gonna be people defending her? But when Jackson Lister, a cis straight white male who plays football, gets accused of sexual assault by 23 different females who apparently live in a different state, in a different fucking country than him, gets proven innocent, that there's a chance that he still might be guilty? That he's still fucking dangerous? What? Like, make him.
Bro, if you're chilling with your girl and she gets a FaceTime call from her homegirls and the first thing she does is turn the camera to you, it's not her showing off what a king you are, bro. It's her warning her homegirls to not talk about the other guy she's seeing. Congratulations, 6926, stay woke.
With internet porn, a guy can see more hot babes in 10 minutes than his ancestors could see in several lifetimes. This old mammalian program perceives each novel female on a guy's screen as a genetic opportunity. His brain releases the go-get-it neurochemical dopamine for each novel mate or image. As long as the guy can keep clicking, he can keep going, and so will his dopamine. In this Dutch study, they found that, in fact, of all activities on the internet, porn has the most potential to become addictive. Arousal addiction symptoms are easily mistaken for such things as ADHD, social anxiety, depression, concentration problems. Guys never realized that they could overcome these symptoms simply by changing their behavior. One of the first changes is a numb pleasure response. Everyday pleasure.
All I wanted was a petite, submissive, readable boyfriend. And this is what people have been DMing me.
Mommy. I like the idea of helping men focus on themselves. A lot of women who are snobby, entitled, but they look like a one, claiming that they're hot shit, and they misread what a guy said because they don't know how to communicate. Women don't know how to communicate with men in general, let alone anymore. I've also seen awful rejections. Women have absolutely no idea the level of rejection and embarrassment that guys go through. You know, it had to be 2 months ago that I asked on my TikTok, does anybody know anybody in MGTOW? Because I have questions. I'm still learning about it.
Let's go. Hey, yes, sir. Gonna hit it. Oh my God. Is that Swallow? Count more reps. The battle roids. Damn.
You know what's so crazy to me is that at least women cheat up. Like if your girl's gonna cheat on you and you work at FedEx.
Y'all do cheat up. You're right about that. But it's funny because y'all overestimate that slit y'all have. Most of the time, that rich man just sees you as a sack of flesh to satisfy his needs. So he can fill you up like an oatmeal cream pie, a Twinkie, and then send you on your way. I've seen it all way too many times. They fill you up and send you right back to where you belong. And then you're begging for that ex that you thought you was better than. I see it all the time, man.
I can't go out. I'm sick.
Boo, you whore.
If one more man says that I was intimidating before he ever started talking to me.
Nicki Minaj herself said bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. The thing I asked philosophically when I heard that song was, how many motherfuckers would it take, Nicki? In the dating game, if you are coming across the same problems again and again and again, be it because of your appearance or you can't find good people or you keep hearing the same things, it's time to kind of accept that maybe everybody else might not be the fucking problem. If 3 dudes tell you you're intimidating, alright, cool, whatever. If 10 do it, maybe you're just a little too intense off the jump. You don't gotta change who you are. But if you want to win in this game, you gotta be open to some criticism. Follow me for more no good dating advice.
Men who are intent on a committed long-term relationship don't want to risk turning you off, don't want to risk offending your boundaries. They are much more cautious and careful in their approach. They are respectful.
The kind of man that she's describing in this video, while at face value some women will say, yeah, that's the kind of guy I want, is pretty much the exact description of a beta male. A guy who's too chicken shit to go for what he wants. guy who expects her to initiate the hibbity-dibbity. Now women will be like, well, yeah, but he's the kind of guy that we want to be with. He sounds romantic. He respects us. But then 5 months down the road, 5 years down the road, 15 years down the road, she's not satisfied in the relationship because he's your typical nice guy and he's not providing her the security that she needs emotionally and physically. At the same time, when she loses sexual interest in him, he's the kind of guy that will complain about it and wonder why he's not getting what he wants. This kind of relationship will end in divorce. It's also the biggest reason why I say this is terrible advice. Now, don't get me wrong, Chantel does give other really great advice, but this type of stuff is trash.
What if you hold a down all this time and then when he finally gets lit, he drops?
The reason why when a man gets in position, he always gets a new girl is because the girl that's been with him the longest is never going to be able to understand that that man is a whole new guy now. The girl that's been with him the longest will never be able to understand that little Mike who was broke from 21 to 25 is now rich and treat him like a rich man. No, she's not. She's going to keep bringing him problem after problem after problem. And that's the reason why we get something new all the time. When y'all get y'all body done, right? When y'all get y'all body done, y'all seem to tend to try to act like I didn't hit you before you got your body done. Yes, I did. But you guess what? We allow y'all to act funny when y'all get y'all body done. We allow y'all to stick y'all chest out. It's new. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, because if I was smashing on a girl and she was a SpongeBob and then she get her body done, no, that's not the same box, bro. It's just not. So that man that you've held down for all the years, and then when he get on his feet, he becomes somebody else, is because he knows that you're not going to treat him like a rich man. He knows that you're going to feel like because of seniority, you get to disrupt his peace and you get to act crazy and give him a headache. And that's why we always go get someone new. Because the new girl, you know what the new girl's going to do? She's never going to talk back. She's not. She's going to say at all times. She's not going to raise her voice because that man is rich and she want to stay there. The girl that he been with the longest will.
Nobody on the rocks.
He's not good anymore. It's a cash bar. $25.
You're a fucking ugly bitch. I want to stab you to death, then play around with your blood.
They're shopping with her knowing the next guy is going to bang her on whatever mattress I choose. I got you, pal, don't even sweat it.
We aren't supposed to exist. Being white is a genetic mutation.
Having hoes is not a flex, but having a girl that nobody can touch, that.
Bro talking about having a girl that nobody can touch. He for real needs to touch a treadmill. For real though, ain't no girl untouchable, dog. Cause see, nowadays, a lot of these women look at status. They don't care how good you look no more, bro. As long as you got money, they own you. So that girl that you think is untouchable, soon as that dude with the blue check by his name DM your girl, she gone. Cause watch, you're gonna get with a girl that you think is untouchable and you're gonna get comfortable. And guess what happens when you get comfortable? She leave. You get cheated on.
Tell me you don't understand the red pill without telling me you don't understand the red pill. The red pill is about teaching men mental fortitude. Every man was a simp for a woman at one point or another in his life and didn't understand why women do what they do. The red pill offers men mental fortitude to get answers about why women act the way they are, and to teach men not to make a woman the center of your happiness. Do stuff that makes you happy. Focus on making yourself a better man. Go to the gym, lose weight, stop being fat, or get a bigger bank account. That is far from emotional immaturity, my friend. And do not let a woman control you no matter how much you love her. Teaches you to be strong. Stop the BS, man.
Don't know who needs to hear this, but here are some tips for gold digging from a Toronto divorce attorney. 1. Start dating someone with a higher annual salary than you. Can't be digging for gold if the person is making the same income as you and has the same net worth as you. Am I right? Number 2. If you're moving in with that person and not planning on getting married, start contributing small amounts towards rents or utilities. They could potentially be construed as you paying towards the mortgage. If you never get married, you may have a potential constructive trust claim. In the event that you have the option to get married, get married. I mean, isn't that the gold digger's flex?
I just want to say thank you so much to this divorce attorney. To all my bros out there, please understand, this is one of the reasons why men should never get married. You literally have lawyers telling females how to game men for our money. Never get married in the United States, guys. They'll drain you dry.
Male brains are developmentally delayed in comparison to females, according to science.
Yo no sé cuál fue la razón. Si yo te estaba dando todo mi amor.
Sorry, I thought I saw a wasp. Do you love me too? Excuse me?
Dude, what are you talking about? There's no such thing as a flirty personality, okay? Basically, someone that says they have a flirty personality, what they're really saying is they like attention, and they know that they can mess with people to get that attention, and then they like to act surprised later when the other person expresses feelings or emotions because they've been led to believe that.
If she's always posting pictures on social media that looks like a mating call to all the other guys out there, run.
Love it when men get heated when women say we hate men. Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck at all. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have flown away. My fucks are now so fucked off they refuse to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed me while they're fucking off again. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have all dissolved. I plan many projects, but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have all been spent. They fucked off from the building and I don't know where they went. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks to give.
What are you doing this weekend? You should ask me out. No thanks. Oh, come on, just do it. I'm single. I'm not gonna say no or anything. Come on, just do it. Come on, ask me out. Do it. Look at my butt. Look at my body. Look at me move. Come on. I need this. I need this really bad. Okay, you wanna go on a date? As if. No thanks, thirsty ass.
Girl, did he just ask you out?
Yes, girl.
Get him some water.
I know, right?
Simp alert.
No, hey, she begged me.
You been talking to other girls? Nah. They've been talking to me. That's too much sauce. If she says she went to bed before 9, another man is blowing out her spine. Dirty soda, spotty, white girl, iced tea, fully loaded. She said she was building our relationship, so I started blocking her on all social media platforms because a building is nothing without blocks. Life is good. You know what I mean? Like, If she leaves a voicemail trying to hurt your feelings, use it as an intro for your mixtape. Check your Cash App. I sent you $5 for the contribution. Free band.
Guys are
that's why I'm saying.
are expected to be consistent and have commitment and all that other stuff.
But you gotta know your girl.
I think it's only fair to expect the same thing.
I just feel like if the guy asks a girl on a date, then they have to be there on time. It's different. I get it. It's a little, girls actually need time to get ready. Guys don't take long to get ready.
Do women typically ask men out on dates?
I don't know. I'm gay.
Okay.
I'm asking the wrong person.
Why do you think that there are so many women who seem to be obsessed with luxury and status?
I think that's a great question. I think that a lot of females are obsessed with luxury and status for the simple fact of a lot of females don't want to work. They don't want to put that in. Some females want to sit home. They want to be comfort. They want to deal with a man providing for them and providing a certain lifestyle. You do got certain females that don't want that, but it's a lot of females that really do want that from a guy.
Do you think it's okay for a woman to judge a man based on his wealth and status?
Only if I could do the same for you.
TikTok banned my last page, so I'm making another one. When women say the phrase, men find me intimidating, or things like, men can't handle my level of confidence, have you noticed that the women that say these things are usually either women that have already hit the wall, or younger women that are just so insufferable, and have this high level of undeserved entitlement and masculine energy that men just don't want to put up with it. It's not that men find you intimidating, it's that they find you insufferable. And what's crazy about women like this is that if they're not in their mid to late 30s and jealous of the fact that men go for younger, more feminine type women, that it's younger, overtly rude and masculine women that are outwardly okay with disrespecting men but still feel entitled for the attention of men. Oh, I'm not the problem. I'm just a confident, independent woman. It's not my fault that no man can handle my strong, feminine personality. It's everyone else's fault. It has nothing to do with me. And what's crazy is that it's not even an age thing. It is literally a personality thing. And some of the biggest arguments you get with women like this is they'll say things like, oh, you just want a girl that's gonna always be nice to you and not argue or tell you anything? Yes. Not saying that the woman can't be intelligent and she can't have her own free way of thinking, but why wouldn't I want a woman that is just nice to me? Why wouldn't I want a woman that doesn't want to argue about everything? Why would I not want a woman that doesn't bust my balls every chance she gets? And these will be the women in the comments that are talking about the world would be such a better place without men. As if they even had men that were willing to put up with them in the first place. These are the women that'll write men are trash on a Facebook post, then get upset when they're out with the girls and nobody wants to talk to them. And if they do manage to get laid, they can't make it past the first night. Newsflash, it's not everyone else's fault if everyone is telling you that you're the problem. So do me a favor, go into your bathroom, look yourself in the mirror, and humble yourself. Stay woke.
It's time for your next adventure.
I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow. How exciting.